guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my...
Hello, my kings and queens. Welcome to my channel, Goddess of Whispers. It's your girl, Karen, and I am so excited to welcome the collective back to my channel. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to let you know this is a general pick a card reading, okay? This reading may or may not resonate with you, so take what does and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate, please check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements, okay? And don't forget, if this reading does resonate, don't forget to support your girl because it means the world to me. If you click like, share, subscribe, and click the all option when you click the bell so you can know when I will be dropping another video. All right, so this is your pick a card reading. We're going to channel the energies of who you were in a past life. I am now experiencing, this new energy that's coming upon me. I'm now more in a curious state of wanting to know who I was in a past life. So I've been channeling this energy for the past week, okay, for myself. So I'm like, you know what, let me do the same for my channel, okay? So we're gonna have a little fun with it, but still channel the energy. So we got 6 different groups, okay? We're gonna start up here with group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and group 6. And as you can see, each group is represented by a different stone. So let's go over these stones and see if any of these stones resonate with you when you pick your group, okay? Because we're then gonna take a break, take a moment to breathe in and then breathe out, and then you're going to select your group and we're going to jump right in. All right, so the first stone we have, this is called a crystal quartz stone. It's good for meditation and diseases, okay, is the energy surrounding this crystal or stone. For pile 1, for pile 2, we have, this is the unakite crystal or stone. This promotes self-awareness and self-love is the energy. So this is for pile 2, so if that resonates with you. For the third pile, we have the amethyst stone, okay? This promotes peace and removes negative energies. So if this resonates with you, this may be your pile. Then for pile 4, we have the tiger eye, okay? This stone is good for traveling and brings good energy, okay? For stone 5, we have the obsidian stone, which provides protection and balance, good fortune, and prosperity, okay, is the energy. And then last but not least, for pile 6, we have the rose quartz stone, which brings love and confidence. So take a moment, okay, we're going to channel the energies of who you were in a past life. We're going to get really deep into the energies that is surrounding you and how that past life is affecting your current life today. So take a moment, pick a group, and we're going to jump right in. So take a deep breath in, breathe out. Go ahead and channel the energies that most resonates with you. All right, let's get started. Group 1, here we go. All right, so if you chose group 1 or pile 1 or stone, crystal quartz, this is going to be who you were in a past life. So let's go ahead and channel these energies to get us started, okay? So our significant card is the Empress. So in a past life, you were someone of abundance, okay? The way you carried yourself with grace. You were someone who was very sensual is the energy that's surrounding you. You were beautiful, okay, is the energy, okay? I'm also sensing female energy, so you were a female in a past life is the energy surrounding you. This energy is about beauty, confidence, abundance, okay? You could have been an artist, someone who's very creative. I'm also seeing a background of wealth, okay? Wealth surrounded you, so you could have come from a family of royalty is the energy here. I'm also sensing here someone who's very nurturing, very loving, very confident is the energy that is surrounding you, okay? Let's go ahead and see what other energies is surrounding your significant card. So we have the Empress. Let's see what other energies is here. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. Let's slide these energies down a little bit to make room. And then we have the Four of Cups, and then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you were someone who had a lot of suitors is the energy that I'm seeing here. Okay, you were someone that was very attractive, but you attract a lot of suitors as well. Okay, I'm seeing an energy where you were not fulfilled with this Ace of Wands energy. This is an energy of passion, sexuality. Okay, you are someone that was very comfortable with your sexuality. Okay, you had a lot of people who came in here that wanted to seek your attention, is the energy here. Okay, the Four of Cups, this is about an energy of feeling unfulfilled. It's almost like an energy where, you know, you couldn't find yourself to be happy. Okay, like no one made you happy. Okay, or if they did, it was like a temporary moment of happiness. The Three of Cups is definitely an energy where I feel like you had a lot of suitors. Here is the energy, especially with this Knight of Wands energy coming out here. Very lusty, very free-spirited type of energy. I feel like you were really desired, okay, in this time. I feel like you were someone of royalty as well. But I also feel like sometimes you could have become very cold and very distant towards your suitors. Okay, it's almost like an energy when you got what you want, you were done. Okay, yes, won't you do it? We got the Three of Pentacles here as well. I feel like this is an energy of, you know, many partners, many suitors. I feel like you also had, you know, you were someone of royalty, so you had a lot of people who worked for you, is the energy here as well. Okay, you had a lot of people that was beneath you. Okay, I'm seeing here with this Two of Swords energy, this is an energy about, you know, being indecisive. I feel like at the same token, you were indecisive about things as well. Let's get some more energies and see what else is coming through here for you. All right, so we got the doubt card, we got attachment, we got self-love, change, and freedom. Okay, so the energies that I'm seeing here for you, okay, so we have the freedom card coming through. I felt like this was very important for you. It's almost an energy that where you were free, but you've also felt encaged. It was very important for you to have independence, okay, to have freedom, to have the ability to maneuver freely, okay, not feeling tied down to situations. That was very important to you. Okay, I feel like you did whatever felt right to you in the time, is the energy. Okay, you were someone of value. Okay, very well off financially here. We have the door to value. So I'm definitely feeling an energy. You are someone of wealth. You had a lot of money, is the energy here. So I feel like even if a suitor came in here, not unless they had their own money, okay, they could not match your energy. But we have the attachment card here as well. This is stuck energy. So this is someone who wore a mask in the day, but took their mask off at night. It's almost as if you were hiding behind this energy of self-worth, self-value. There was something beneath it here. It's almost like there was insecurities that surrounded you. Okay, it's almost like you didn't want to be this person. You didn't want to be, because I'm seeing this energy with the Four Cups, okay? You were someone who did not want to be who you were. Okay, it's almost like you try, I don't know if it, I just heard this, by having different suitors, it was like an escape for you, just in the moment. But to name one of these suitors your counterpart, your companion, it made you feel tied, and that's what you did not want. You did not want to feel like you were attached to anything. Okay, this is a very strong energy. This attachment card means attachment to bad habits and the past. So something could have transpired here for you in the past, is the energy here, that definitely made you feel like you could not let go of it. So you could be carrying this energy into the future. Okay, so there could be some insecurities that you may be needing to face in your current life, is the energy here. Your lesson card, we have the doubt card. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, so I'm sensing a very strong energy of insecurities, doubt. Okay, needing to release this energy of knowing everything or having it all. I feel like with this self-love card, I do feel like this is an energy about valuing yourself. It's almost like you sought validation through these experiences, is the energy that I'm seeing with the different lovers that came into your life. But I feel like the energy or the lesson that, or the karma that you're carrying over into your present life is self-worth, is the energy here. I feel like insecurities, overcoming insecurities, you know, facing these insecurities head on. Okay, it's almost like you were seeking validation from these partners, but you were still, not content. Okay, you were unfulfilled with this Four of Cups energy. This speaks of apathy, feeling unfulfilled. It's almost like you had everything you wanted, and people still brought you more. People still offered you more, is the energy here. But the more they offered, the more you felt like it was just not enough, because you yourself was not happy, even though you had everything. Okay? That's the energy that I'm seeing here. You had everything. You were someone of abundance. You were someone who was beautiful. This change card, I feel like you wanted a change. I feel like you were always seeking change, but you were seeking this change through sexual encounters, is the energy. I feel like you wanted to be free. You wanted to change your dynamic. You felt imprisoned. And your way to release it is in that moment of passion, is the energy that I'm seeing. I feel like this is about validation for you. Okay, maybe now in your present life you're needing validation from others, or sexual partners is the energy that's surrounding you. Okay, so this might be a time for you to release it in your current life, your present life, and no longer carry this energy. You could be today, could be someone of abundance today, is the energy here too as well. But I feel like you're still holding on to past resentment, past hurt. It could be maybe past the way you've treated people in the past, these past connections that you've had. Because I'm seeing you cutting people off cold turkey. It was like once you got what you wanted, you were done. Okay, this Knight of Wands, like I said, is very lusty type of energy, a free spirit type of energy here. You were doubting yourself. You were doubting things about yourself. But the funny thing about it is that people didn't know that about you. It's almost like you wore this mask in front of everyone, but when you were alone, that's when the veil released. Even though you were perceived to be someone who was beautiful, confident, someone of abundance, someone of grace. It was almost like people would die to be in your presence. And you didn't want all of that. You would have traded all of that in a heartbeat. But I feel like you couldn't. And I feel like it became very stifling for you. So you sought validation in partners. You sought validation or your freedom in partners. I'm definitely feeling an energy here of your life lesson in the situation is to release this need to know everything, this doubt that you carry with you, this sense of insecurities that you are masking here. I feel like this is an energy of you being more open to new beginnings, not being afraid of commitment. I also feel, I just heard this, you could be someone that wonders why relationships in your current life, your present life, don't work out. And I feel like you run from, it's almost like you place blame elsewhere, but the energy is, I feel like you run from situations. You run from commitment without even knowing you're doing it at times. Okay, so when the going gets tough in situations, you run from it. You could be someone who's very, very attractive, very handsome, or very beautiful. Remember, it's an energy, it's a spirit. So if you are a man now, this is your energy in the past life. You could have been a woman, which is the energy that I'm seeing here. This energy of this person was a very beautiful woman. She came from a time or an era of grace, royalty, abundance, but she felt trapped. That's the energy that I'm seeing. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. To close out, let me give you guys some advice before we move into group 2. What's the message here for group 1? What's the message here for group 1, Spirit? What's the message here for group 1? What's the message here for group 1? All right, so we're going to take the first card. Actually, we got gratitude and we got confidence. Go figure, right? But we'll take the first card. It says gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. This is about appreciation. This is about appreciating the things that you do have, not seeking validation outside of your current blessings, your current situation. This is about owning who you are and being grateful and humble for who you are and embracing it. I feel like this is about appreciating everything around you and appreciating situations as well, and not being afraid of commitment. That's how we grow, is the energy. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed your who you were in a past life. We are going to move on to group 2. Bye. Hi, group 2. So if you chose the Unakite crystal, this is who you were in a past life. Let's get right in. So your signifier card is the Fool. So in the past life, you were an adventurer is the energy that I'm seeing here. You took risks. You were not afraid to take risks. Okay, I feel like you were someone who had a lot of new beginnings is the energy surrounding you. Okay, with the Fool energy, I feel like you were someone who did a lot of research. I feel like you were a hopeless romantic as well. Okay, is the energy that's surrounding you. I feel like you were someone who was a very free spirit in the past life. You were very young. Okay, I'm seeing the age between 20, I would say 15 and 35 is what I'm hearing. Okay, is the energy that's surrounding you. But I feel like you were not afraid of anything. I feel like you were someone who influenced others. It's almost like people admired you for your ability to take risks. Okay, is the energy that I'm seeing here. I feel like you were someone who was very open to new beginnings. Let's see what other energies are fresh starts here. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands energy here. We got the 2 of Wands. We got the 5 of Cups. We got the Page of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords, and then we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so the energy that's surrounding you, I feel like you were someone who was very nurturing. Like I said, an influencer is the energy with this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is an energy of someone who is very grounded, okay, very well off financially. It's almost like you had the means, or maybe you came from a family who had the means is the energy. So you could have inherited some money here is the energy. With the 2 of Wands, this is about always seeking new beginnings is what I'm seeing. With the Page of Swords energy, I feel like you were someone who was always very curious, always up for a new adventure is the energy that's surrounding you here. I'm seeing an energy here. I just heard this. You lost your mother. You lost your mother. This Queen of Pentacles energy represents your mother. I feel like this is what put you into this energy of seeking new beginnings, and it was after you lost your mother. And I feel like you lost your mother at a very young age. With this 5 of Cups energy, this speaks of loss, heartbreak, regret, grief, okay, mourning over the things that you lost. and missing out on opportunities because of it. But I also feel like this was about support too. I feel like you had support, is the energy that I'm seeing. With the Page of Swords, I feel like this is about you being curious, okay? Seeking new adventures here with this Page of Swords energy. You could have been someone that was very gossipy, very communicative, very witty is the energy. Very inquisitive is the energy surrounding you. You're someone who likes adventure, made a lot of plans, is what I'm seeing. You're a very sharp-minded individual is what I'm seeing here as well. But very young-minded, okay? Very young at heart is the energy surrounding you. We also have the Page of Wands energy here as well. This is about travel. I feel like you were always up for an adventure. Now with this Five of Swords energy, okay, this energy speaks of manipulation. I feel like you played a lot of mind games with people and some people were not happy about it. Is the energy here. I feel like that was a way to mask your feelings or mask what you were going through in the past. A lot of it had to do with losing your mother. This person, your mother, was very nurturing, very supportive of you, is the energy here. Very giving, very caring. But I feel like after she passed, you've been in this energy of trying to find your way. But I feel like along the way on these adventures, sometimes you could have manipulated some people, is the energy here. You're very witty. You had very sharp wits about you. So you knew how to get what you wanted out of others. Okay, it was almost like a survival mechanism here. Let's see what other energies is here. We have adjacent possibilities. We have a woman holding a coin. Yep, this person was in your life. Okay, we have physical activity, personal growth, psychic abilities, service, and service card here as well. So with this adjacent possibilities card here, this is about opportunities coming in your way. I feel like you were always seeking the next opportunity is what I'm seeing here. The next best thing. I feel like you were in a space where you were always traveling. You were always on the go. Okay, and that could be to fill a void. I feel like you were always seeking new beginnings or always seeking new opportunities. Okay, I feel like you've learned a lot along the way too as well. I feel like your mother was had psychic abilities is the energy here. Your mother was someone who was very psychic in the past life. Okay, she could have passed these abilities on to you. You could have inherited these abilities from your mother. This is about following your intuition. Doing what you believe in is the energy that's surrounding you. Okay, I feel like this is about you following your intuition, but I feel like your mother was someone who was very intuitive in the past. Okay, had psychic abilities here. Okay, and I feel like these psychic abilities could have passed down to you as the energy here, because we do have the Five of Swords. But I feel like you use these psychic abilities to your advantage. You played a lot of mind games. We have physical activity here. I feel like you were always very adventurous. Okay, this is about embracing life. Always staying active is the energy that was surrounding you. And then we had personal growth here. I feel like you were trying to fill a void. Okay, a void of your mother. Okay, here we have the woman holding a coin card here as well. Okay, so this person in this deck is also very nurturing, very loving, very caring. But I feel like you lost your mother. So you sought out new adventures, new opportunities to fill this void or to replace that void of the hurt and the pain from the past. We have here, it says service as your lesson. It says, I feel good when I can help others. So this is an energy of being more gracious to people, being more kind to people. Using your abilities for good is the lesson that I'm seeing here. Facing or confronting your fears head on. Not being afraid to face those fears. I feel like you try to avoid this energy, this feeling that you had by being in this Five of Swords energy. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, Five of Swords is an energy, like I said, it's about someone being, you know, it's almost like being abusive or taking advantage of a situation. I do feel like this is your energy. I feel like you were someone who took advantage of situations in the past. And this is why you have this as your lesson. I feel good when I can help others. This is about using your energy to be good, you know, lifting your vibration is the energy here surrounding you. I feel like this is what carried over with you in your present life. Okay, this is about being kind to others, using your ability. You could be psychic in this life as the energy, psychic abilities is what is surrounding you, but using your good to help others. You could be helping others currently. Okay, and that could be closing out your debts from your past life. You're closing out this cycle. This is probably why we have this personal growth card here as well. Okay, this is about clarity being restored to you, knowing what to do. Yeah, you were very busy in your past life. Okay, always taking leaps of faith, always taking risks. And that's how you passed away. I just heard that. Okay, you passed away on some adventure. And you passed away alone. I just heard that too. You were alone. But you were trying to fill a void, and you passed away very young as well. I just heard that as well. But I feel like you carried this energy into your present life because you haven't healed past the loss of your mother. You really loved your mother. This energy is coming through very strongly for me. Okay, this person was very nurturing towards you. Okay, this person was a healer. This person could have even practiced witchcraft is the energy here as well in the past life. So your mother was someone who practiced witchcraft. And you were a young male. You were a young male. Okay, and this is probably why I feel like you were a free spirit, and it had a lot to do with how you were raised in your past life. But you're carrying this energy. Okay, I feel like you're trying to fill a void in your present life is the energy here as well. Okay, I feel like you also could be someone who's very intuitive, have psychic abilities is the energy in your present life. I feel like you're always looking for the next best thing in your present life is the energy here to fill a void. So in your present life, I feel like you're helping others. You could be a tarot reader. You can be a life coach. Okay, you could be a healer. You're helping others, but this is closing out a cycle for you. This is closing out a debt from your past life as the energy here. Okay, because instead of using your powers or your energy or your aura for good, you were using it to manipulate people in the past. Okay, but I feel like you got caught up. Something happened here in the past. Okay, it caught up with you. Let's close out with some advice. But yeah, I feel like your karma, I feel like you're closing out this debt in this life is the energy here. Okay, you were a young male in your past life, seeking new opportunities. It had a lot to do with your passing of your mother. What's the energy here? What's the energy here? All right, so this is wanting to come out. Let's see. We have travel. Go figure, right? Go figure. Look what card was for. It says travel, seeking, trying to fill a void. Can't make this shit up, guys. Let's see what we got. It says travel. Let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. May divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown. Okay, so this is about, you know, accepting who you are, but also to gracefully opening up to others and healing others along the way, using your abilities for good. Okay, I feel like you had these abilities before and you've used these abilities to your benefit, to your advantage. Okay, so you got the travel card to close out group 2. Okay, all right, so we're gonna move into group 3. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye. Hello, group 3. If you chose the amorous crystal, this is who you were in a past life. Let's go ahead and channel the energies. So your signifier card is the star. So in a past life, you were someone of inspiration. Okay, you were very inspirational. You were someone who was a spiritual guide or a light worker. Okay, I feel like many people traveled to see you is the energy here. I feel like you brought healing to a lot of people. I feel like you were very gifted. You practiced with a lot of herbs is the energy that was surrounding you. A lot of plants is the energy here. I feel like you brought a lot of blessings to a lot of people. Okay, I feel like you were a nurturer is the energy that's surrounding you as well. Okay, you could have been a foreseer or someone who foresaw the future as well, or foresaw events that would transpire before its time is the energy that's surrounding you here as well. Let's go ahead and channel these energies. All right, so you have the 3 of Wands, you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands is the energy coming through for you. So here's what I feel. I feel like you were someone that people waited for. Is the energy. I feel like you travel very long distances to get to people is the energy here, but people waited for you is the energy that I'm seeing. I feel like there was a lot of ill people here is the energy here. A lot of sick people that you traveled to. You traveled to a lot of villages is the energy that I'm seeing. Okay, you were a woman. You were a young woman. You were in your 30s. Okay, you traveled to a lot of villages is the energy. I feel like some people were against what you did with the 7 of Wands energy. I feel like some people were opposed to your healing abilities, but they worked. A lot of people supported you with this 4 of Wands energy. I'm seeing celebration. I'm seeing people happy. You travel to a lot of people's homes is the energy that I'm seeing here. Okay, this is about family, friends. Okay, I feel like you traveled to a lot of people's homes. You healed a lot of people that, you know, were dealing with many different types of illnesses that kept them up at night is the energy here. But I feel like you had some people who were against your way of life or your way of medicine. But I feel like you traveled a very long way. Okay, this energy speaks of long travels. This energy also speaks of someone who is very persistent. Okay, but their hard work pays off. You were very ambitious, very loyal and dedicated to your work. Okay, you were in your 30s. You were very reliable. Okay, you were an animal lover. An animal lover is the energy here as well. You've had a few animals. Okay, I feel like you had a farm, or you nurtured the grounds. Okay, like the plants and you were one. I feel like you brought a lot of healing to a lot of people is the energy from your past life. With this Page of Pentacles energy, I feel like people gifted you things too. Okay, when they knew you were coming, they did bring gifts. They offered you gifts for your abilities. Okay, with small tokens, nothing major. I'm not seeing an energy where you were someone who was well off financially. You were comfortable, but not someone who was well off financially. I'm not seeing someone of very strong wealth. But I do feel like people offered you small tokens for your abilities. I feel like this was just something that made you happy. Okay, you were, like I said, you were a spiritual guide, you were a light worker, you accepted your abilities and how you can heal and help others. It made you happy. It brought satisfaction to your life. Okay, let's see what other energies is coming through here. We have inspiration, we have effort, we have individuality, we have angel of love, and then we have door to spirit. Yeah, you brought a very inspirational and loving energy. You brought love to situation. You brought families together again. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of tears. Okay, but these are tears of joy. At least for those that you could help. You helped a lot of people, but some you could not. Okay, with this door to spirit card, I feel like I said, you were a light worker. I feel like, you know, the spirit guides always surrounded you. You were a walking blessing. I feel like this is something that you've had with you from birth. Okay, this energy always surrounded you, but you didn't start tapping into this energy until your late teen years. I would say probably like 17, 18 is when you first started to channel these energies, this healing energy. Okay, you saw the world through a different lens. You saw the world through love, compassion, kindness. You were very, very, very pure, very, very kind, very loving. You brought peace to situations. Even when adversity came in your way, you brought peace to situations. You know who you were as an individual. Your individuality was solid. Okay, is the energy that I'm seeing. You were spiritually gifted and spiritually guided. We have here the effort card. I feel like you made every effort you possibly could to help those who you could. It was almost like you were a walking sun. You know, you were someone that brought many people happiness. You were someone who brought a lot of people blessings, new beginnings, fresh starts when they felt like they had no hope. The inspiration card is here as well. So you were someone, like I said, someone of inspiration. You inspired a lot of people. You gave people hope. This was an energy of serenity, you know, positivity, a healer. You brought peace to situations. You brought balance to homes. You restored relationships. We have your lesson, love. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I feel like your lesson in the situation was to love. It's almost like you didn't carry over a karmic lesson. Okay, I feel like this is an energy of who you are. Okay, you could be someone that when you are faced, you don't like conflict in your present world, in the present life. You don't like conflict. You meet everything with grace, is the energy that's surrounding you in your present life. And a lot of this has carried over with you from your past life. If you're wondering why you are the way you are, you're a very loving spirit. You're a very beautiful soul. You're someone who doesn't give up. You're someone who fights things through until it's done. And some people may take your compassion for weakness. But it's not weakness. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go ahead and get some advice for you guys. So I feel like you carry this energy into this life. I feel like in your present life, I feel like you're setting boundaries around yourself at times, because some people may take advantage of your kindness. Okay? But you're a healer by nature. You're spiritually protected by nature. Okay, as the energy surrounding you. What's the advice here, Spirit? What's the advice? What's the advice? All right, so we have hardship. It says, may I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Isn't this a beautiful thing? I feel like this is an energy that surrounds you. I feel like I said, you're someone who faces adversity head on. You're someone who faces adversity with grace, with gratitude. Very humble spirit is the energy that I'm getting from you in your present life, but you had that energy in your past life. I feel like people embrace you when they are blessed with your energy. It's a very welcoming energy. Okay, you could be going through something right now as the energy as well. But I feel like this is an energy where you're going to be just fine. I feel like you're spiritually blessed is the energy. There's love all around you, even when you can't see it. Well, group 3, I hope you enjoyed your reading for who you were in a past life. We are moving on to group 4. Ciao. Hello, group 4. So if you picked the Tiger Eye stone, this is who you were in a past life. So your signifier card is the Moon. So this energy is an energy of someone whose fate was tested time and time again. This energy is about being trapped in your thoughts. You were someone who carried a lot on your shoulders, okay? But this speaks of someone who was someone who they weren't. So you pretended to be someone who you weren't. You wore this false mask in your past life, okay? It could have had a lot to do with insecurities, or instability is the energy that's surrounding you, or maybe needing to face your fears head on is the energy here. But I do feel like your fate was tested time and time again. That's who you were in a past life. Let's see what other energies is coming through for you. So we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so here's what I'm getting, or here's what I'm hearing for you guys. I'm seeing an energy of someone who had to pretend that they had it all together. Okay, I feel like you carried the brunt of the responsibilities, or you carried everyone else's responsibilities on your shoulders. I feel like a lot of people took you for granted in the past is the energy here. I feel like you became very, very guarded eventually. But I feel like you were very giving, very generous is the energy. People look forward to that. Look forward to your graciousness. Okay, I feel like even in the love department, the person who you were with or you were in love with, I feel like this person also took you for granted. Okay, I feel like you were in an energy where you wanted to be appreciated. Okay, but I feel like the more and more you gave and the more and more you did, it was not enough. Is the energy here. I feel like with the 6 of Wands energy, you wanted to feel appreciated. You wanted to feel loved. You wanted to feel validated is the energy that's surrounding you. Okay, so you put on this false mask and you pretended to be something that you weren't. You gave and you gave and you gave. With the 2 of Pentacles energy, I feel like this is about you taking on a lot. Okay, it became very stressful for you here in your past life. Okay, you tried to be everything to everyone. Okay, but it just became way too much. Way too much for you. Okay, I feel like with this Four of Pentacles energy, this was you holding back. Okay, this is about wanting long-term security. You were wanting someone to be to you who you were to them. Even in your romantic life, with this Page of Cups. I feel like this person came with this measly Page of Cups. But you always came with more. So they could match. They offered the Page of Cups, but you had 6 Pentacles while they had 1 cup. I feel like you were always giving, and not giving to yourself. Okay, as you can see, this person's giving, they're giving more when you have less. So it's almost like putting up this facade that you had it all together, that you can do it all, but you couldn't. It was just becoming a burden. It was becoming way too much for you. And this is why I'm saying the person who you were in a past life, you were someone whose fate was constantly tested. Okay, hiding behind this illusion, this false mask that you had it all together. But it became too much, and I feel like you carried this over into your present life. Someone who's always giving, someone who's always generous, trying to be everything for everyone is the energy here, not realizing when it's time to fold or it's time to say no. Allowing people to be that for you is the energy here. Wearing this false mask is the energy here. It's okay to say no. It's okay to allow others to appreciate you the way that you appreciate them. Stop holding everyone else's worries, stress, responsibilities. Focus on your own is the energy here. Let's see some more messages. All right, so we have guilt, we have career, we have completion, we have spirituality, we have appreciation, and then we have angel of strength. Okay, so this is about strength. This is about being strong. Okay, holding it together is the energy here, or at least appearing like you have it all together is the energy. Okay, I do feel like this opened the doors to spirituality for you. Okay, this is about enhancing your connection with the divine to improve your relationship with yourself. Okay, this is about you figuring it out and trying to complete and close out some cycle here. This is about letting go of the old to make way for new beginnings and new endings. Okay, I feel like you carried this energy into your present life. So in your present life, you're trying to always be something or everything to everyone and selling yourself short. And a lot of it has to do with wanting to feel validated, wanting to feel appreciated, wanting someone to love you and cater to you and be that for you, like what you're being for them. A lot of people is taking their kindness for weakness is the energy here as well. Your lesson that you carried into your present life is guilt. It says, I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. So this is about releasing that guilt. You don't owe anyone anything. If anything, you owe yourself what you're giving to everyone else. So now it's time for you to release that guilt. Come to terms with and confront this fear, confront this energy, confront this guilt that you are carrying on with you in your present life. Now it's a time to release it, complete this cycle and let it go. No longer holding on to something that is weighing you down. This is what this Ten of Wands energy is doing. It's weighing you down. You can't do it all. You can't. You can't take on the brunt of everyone else's problems. I just heard this too. In your present life, you find relationships that you try to save. So this person could have less than you. Okay, and you feel like you could save this person, or this person, you're trying to save everyone and you can't. Now it's time to clear the slate, balance the scales, and allow new beginnings to happen for you, but in a way that it is healthy for you as well. You also have the career card. This card speaks of a dismissal is a blessing in disguise. This is about following your heart, following your passion. This is about new beginnings, beckons in your life. You can't let everyone have access to your blessings. Your blessings are your blessings. There's nothing wrong with giving. Okay, but what's wrong with giving in this particular situation is when you're giving to the point where it's depleting you. It's depleting your energy. It's depleting you, maybe even financially here. So you brought that same fate into your present life. So now it's time for you to release that guilt. Now it's time for you to have the strength and the courage to face this guilt that you carry with you. Okay, having to be everything for everyone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic interest. It could even mean family, friends. Trying to be everything for everyone, carrying way too much. Now you're juggling. I feel like for some of you, you gave to the point where you depleted your bank account. You depleted your energy and shifted it to someone else. I feel like this energy is about validation, okay? Wanting to feel appreciated, but you're going about it the wrong way, okay? Release this guilt, set it free, and start anew. Let's go ahead and close out with some advice. What's the advice here, Spirit, for group 4? What's the advice here for group 4? What's the advice for group 4? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have the direction card. Okay, as the energy that you got direction. So it says, Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You're wanting direction. You're wanting validation. You're wanting a way to say no. You're wanting a way to know when someone is not good for you or something is not good for you. Okay, you want clear and direct answers. And it all starts with you. It starts with being more open with your spirituality, becoming more one with yourself, being more in tune with your intuition. And this is going to bring strength in your way. It's going to give you the strength you need to appreciate yourself first. Once you start loving yourself more, validating yourself more, not looking for it from others, you're going to have the answers that you're seeking. You're going to have that direction. Okay, in order to complete and close out this cycle that you are carrying with you, or this burden that you are carrying with you into this life, release it and let it go. All right, guys, we are going to move into group 5. Bye. Hello, group 5. So if you chose the obsidian, crystal, or stone, this is who you were in a past life. All right, so for your signifier card, we have the Magician. Okay, so in this energy, you were someone who was an inventor. You could have also been an alchemist, is the energy that's surrounding you. I feel like you had the ability to make anything a reality in your life. You were someone who was of abundance. And what I mean by that is you were someone who can make anything happen from nothing. Okay, you can turn coal into gold. Okay, you are someone who, was very very good with communication. You were someone who takes initiative in situations. You had a very good ability to express yourself and your desires is the energy here. You manifested very, very well is the energy surrounding you. It's also an energy here where you could have even had psychic abilities as well. Okay, that was surrounding you here as well. I do feel like, you know, in your past life, you were someone that brought abundance in your way. Let's see what other energies is coming through for you. All right, so you have the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. So you were someone who built your wealth. Okay, I don't feel like this was wealth that was inherited or handed down to you. You built your wealth from the ground up. Okay, you were someone who enjoyed the pleasures in life, the finer things in life is the energy that was surrounding you. You were very, very well off financially and very financially independent, very comfortable is the energy that I'm seeing here. But I'm also seeing a very strong energy. You created this wealth for yourself. Okay, I do feel like there was love that came in here towards you. Is the energy here with this King of Cups energy. I do feel like this person who came in here towards you was very suave, if I may say so. This energy was someone that you fell in love with. This was a very strong romance between you and this person. You could have felt like this person was, you know, your soulmate is the energy that I'm seeing here. But I also see an energy of where you walked away from this person. Okay, it had a lot to do with betrayal here. Okay, is the energy. We do have the 7 of Swords here as well. This person could have lied to you, manipulated you is the energy surrounding the situation. You felt betrayed by this person. Okay, this person could have stole from you here as well too, is what I heard. Okay, they could have took from you, maybe stole your ideas is the energy that's coming through. You felt betrayed by this person. Okay, let's see what other energies is here. We have the Envy card. Okay, that explains a lot. We got the Sun, we got karmic completion, we have forgiveness, we have commitment, and then we have abundance coming through for you. So the energy that I'm seeing here is, I feel like this person who you were in a relationship with, it was almost like a stroke of ego. Okay, I feel like you stroked this person's ego, but stroked it in the wrong way. Okay, I feel like this person came in thinking that they could love you, okay, but you came in as someone who was very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Very abundant. Okay, you came in as someone who, you know, can make anything happen. It was almost like you intimidated this person. This person made themselves off to be, or at least they approach you in a way that they can match your energy or be something that they weren't. Here is the energy, because the King of Cups, keep in mind, the King of Cups energy is someone who is very tolerant, understanding, affectionate, very loving, okay, have very good control over their emotions is the energy surrounding this person. But this person's a dreamer. Okay, this person's very artistic. They're not interested in building wealth is the energy here. This person's interested in, you know, living their life, being an artist, you know, they have that lack of drive to pursue material wealth. So I feel like this person became very envious of you because you made it so easy to attain goals, to attain wealth. Okay, and this is what this person was most attracted to you by, is the way that you were able to turn anything into something or nothing into something. Okay, with this 2 of Cups, this stood out to me. Okay, as you can see, the girl, she's standing on the water, right? You can see her attire. It looks more well together, more modern, if you may say so. Okay, but then the boy that's on land, okay, the young male who's on land, you know, you can see his clothes is more draped. You know, I feel like, you know, what she had to offer, it was more than what this King of Cups had to offer. Okay, I'm getting an energy of someone who had their shit together. Okay, is what I'm seeing here in your past life. I feel like you were someone of walking abundance with this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, very, very beautiful person. Okay, it's the energy surrounding you. This is about enjoying the luxury things in life. Self-sufficient is the energy surrounding you. Financial gains, enjoying solo pleasures is the energy that is surrounding you here. I feel like you worked very, very hard. Okay, I'm seeing you nurturing this growth into your life, or this success into your life. Okay, and this person became very envious of that, because this person's more laid back. Okay, even though they might be someone, okay, in that time, they could have been someone of royalty here too as well, but they didn't have it together like you did. Okay, so this person could have had things always handed to them is the energy here. I feel like this person became very envious of you. They could have stole your ideas here is the energy, and maybe said it was their own, is what I heard first. Okay, for some instances, it could be where this person could have stole financially from you. Here is the energy here as well. But I feel like this person was very untrustworthy is the energy here. With the Ten of Swords, I feel like this person betrayed you, stabbed you in your back multiple times. I don't feel like you saw it coming though. Okay, I feel like although you were someone who was very good as far as building wealth, I feel like your judgment as far as love goes, it was very up in the air. Okay, and I feel like this hurt you very deeply, because I feel like you were expecting a long-term commitment from this person, and I feel like this person broke your heart. Okay, I feel like, you know, you walked away from this person, or this person could have been the one that walked away from you, but I'm feeling very strongly here, this is your energy. You walked away from them. Okay, and it had a lot to do with betrayal. You didn't think that this person was going to betray you. You trusted this person. Okay, and I feel like you carried that energy into your present life. Okay, this person was very envious of you. Okay, made you feel like they loved you, made you feel like they cared, when all they were there for was an agenda. Okay, that agenda was, you know, to attain the things that you had. Okay, but I feel like even though this person came into your life to steal your joy and steal your happiness, you are a walking abundance. Okay, because think of it this way, you are a person that can make anything happen from nothing. So you always have that with you. As opposed to this person, they're going to always have to look for the next situation that is going to make them look good. Okay, even though that's not their glory or success to steal or to have, you know, but you are a walking sun. You are a walking abundance. Okay, success follows you. Okay, because you can create it from nothing. I feel like you wanted commitment from this person is the energy here, but I feel like this person did not provide that for you. I feel like this is you closing out a karmic cycle in your present life. Okay, so this is about an end of a karmic lesson or cycle. This is about successfully clearing a debt from your past, and a lot of it has to do with forgiveness. Okay, forgiving this person for what they did to you in this past life. They took from you. They took from you what you worked very hard to attain. Okay, and you trusted this person, you loved this person, you cared for this person, you gave to this person is the energy that I'm seeing here. But as much as you gave to this person, it was not enough because their agenda was different. Okay, we have the abundance card showing up here. It says, as your lesson, it says, abundance, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So your lesson is abundance, to know that no matter what adversity comes in your way, okay, you are a walking abundance. Okay, and your abundance starts with forgiveness. So if you are feeling any type of blockage lately, or you're feeling unappreciated lately, or you're going through some type of energy where you don't understand why you are dealing with maybe commitment, why you're dealing with commitment issues in present relationships. Okay, it's because you are a walking abundance. This is all about, or maybe you're finding it hard to commit in your present life because you're still carrying this past life resentment. Okay, maybe you're the one who walks away from situations easily. Okay, when it gets tough, or you feel like, you know, something is going left in the connection. Okay, maybe you're the one who walks away. You don't give the connection a chance because you're still holding this past life resentment. I feel like this is about release. Okay, you're carrying this into this present life. You need to release it in order to close out this cycle. Clear this contract that you have with this past energy and move forward. Forgive this past energy for this past hurt. Allow yourself to love again the way that you're supposed to. It's okay to go through ups and downs in relationships. That's how we grow. Okay, but just because something gets hard does not mean you walk away. Okay, try to work through your adversity. Try to work through challenges in relationships. Not everyone is out to get you. Not everyone has an agenda. Okay, I do feel like this is a very strong energy of realizing who you are as a person, and that no one can take that from you. No one, because you always have the ability to nurture new beginnings, nurture new blessings, nurture success is the energy that is surrounding you. All right, so let's go ahead and get some advice here. Let's get some advice. What's the advice for group 5? What's the closeout advice for group 5? What's the closeout advice for group 5? What's the energy here? What's the energy here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I don't think I mentioned it, but yes, this group, you were a woman in the past life. You were an older woman. Okay, I'm seeing you between the age of 30 and 55. All right, so you have the hardship card. It says, may I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. So you run from hardship. Okay, you run from hardship because of past energies that you're carrying into your present. Okay, but this is the energy of the spirit guide saying that it's okay. They got you. You just got to believe. You got to remember and believe within yourself that you are a walking blessing. No one can take that from you, is the energy. All right, group 5, we are going to move into group 6. Bye. Hello, group 6. So if you picked the rose quartz stone, this is who you were in a past life. All right, so your signifier card is the devil. Okay, so in this energy, okay, you could have been a controller, is the energy here. You could have been a slave owner, is the energy that's surrounding you. Okay, you are someone who gave orders. Okay, you are someone who had control over people, is the energy that is surrounding you. People followed your every command. Okay, there was a lot of bondage here, is the energy that's surrounding you. I feel like with the devil energy, this energy speaks of unhealthy or unsatisfying arrangements. So this is the energy that's surrounding you in your past life. I feel like this is a very strong energy of living a lifestyle that was very risky. Okay, not only very risky, but also too very demanding, very controlling, a leadership type of role. Okay, is the energy that I'm seeing here as your signifier. So let's go ahead and see what other energies is coming through for you. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the 10 of Cups. We have the King of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So let's go ahead and tap into the energies that is surrounding you. I feel like you were very well off. Okay, you had a family, you had children. Okay, with the King of Wands energy, this is an energy that speaks of someone who is very confident, very fearless, strong, a natural born leader. Okay, this person's very motivated, very proud, very high ego, can also come across as hot tempered, but likes taking control in situations. Okay, this person's very independent. As the energy surrounding this person can come across as rude sometimes. Okay, can be very unpredictable. Okay, is the energy surrounding your past life person. Now with this 10 of Pentacles energy, you were very well off as the energy that's surrounding you. I feel like, you know, this is an energy about, you know, inheriting some type of family legacy here that has been passed down for generations to you is the energy. I feel like you were very well off. You know, this speaks of financial abundance, independence. Okay, I feel like you were very secure in your life. Okay, and I feel like it had a lot to do with, you know, people that worked for you or did things for you is the energy here. I feel like a lot of heartbreak and heartache happened here in the past. A lot of people were heartbroken or, you know, very broken emotionally is the energy surrounding. I'm seeing a lot of tears here. I'm seeing a lot of hard work. I'm seeing a lot of confusion. I'm seeing a lot of pain, a lot of blood. Is the energy surrounding this situation. I feel like there was no compassion in this past life energy. Okay, we do have the 5 of Wands. I feel like there was a lot of, you know, fighting, competition, hard work, stress is the energy that's surrounding this past life. I do feel like it's an energy of, you know, people not getting along, but people also too working for you is the energy here. Fighting for your attention is also the energy here. I feel like, you know, you had a lot of control over how things went in your past life. The 4 of Swords, I feel like people worked from sun up to sundown. People were exhausted, people were tired, is the energy surrounding these individuals that were in your life here as well. I feel like a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. There were also a lot of deaths is the energy that I'm seeing here, but a very strong energy that was surrounding you in your past life. So let's see what are the energies that's coming through. We have all tied up. We have financial constraints. We have surrender. We have love. We have truth. And then we have peace. Okay, so let's see what these energies are all about. Okay, so this love energy, let's start there. This is an energy that's about seeing through the eyes of love. You attract what you are. So this is a very strong energy about bringing more compassion, more love into situations. This is about family, harmony, healing past any past negative energies in your life, wanting to clear that negative energy and bring in love, compassion, you know, positivity into your life. Okay, is the energy here. I feel like you brought this energy with you. You could be bringing an energy of an unsettled soul or a disrupted soul is the energy here, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, I do feel like, you know, in your present life, you could be dealing with a lot of loss, a lot of hurt. It could even be some type of financial constraint that you're dealing with in your present life. You could feel tied up. You could feel blocked is the energy here. I feel like you're dealing with mental constraint. Okay, is the energy I'm seeing here for you in your present life. So it has a lot to do with losses in your life, you know, feeling like nothing is going right for you is the energy here. This is about finding peace in your life. Okay, the all tied up card, this is about stuck energy, feeling like, you know, nothing's going right for you. This is about an energy of, you know, mental confliction, mental blockage is the energy here. I do feel like this is about a need to surrender and release. You do have the surrender card showing up. This is about surrender your attachment to situations or preferred outcome. Okay, especially if it's impeding your growth. So I do feel like there's an energy here that you need to release from your past life. It all has to do with speaking your truth, releasing this energy, speaking with your spirit guides is the energy that's surrounding you. Okay, it's about speaking your truth here. Okay, I feel like there's something that you brought over with you from your past life that you need to release. Okay, this is about finding inner peace. Your lesson here is peace. This is, I am a being of love. I release all negative energy. So this is about finding your inner peace, releasing any negativity that has been brought over into your present life. Okay, in order to, you know, start to release anything that is holding you back from your blessings. Okay, I feel a very strong energy here that, you know, your past life, I feel like it was very abundant. Okay, but the way you received or attained this abundance or this success came on the sweat and backs of a lot of people that help you attain and achieve this. Okay, I feel like your family was very well off. You were very happy. You were married. Is the energy surrounding you? You have children. You had children, is the energy here. But there was a lot of bondage. Okay, a lot of deceit, a lot of, you know, anger is the energy that surround your past life. Okay, but I feel like this is now an energy where you're releasing it in your present. Okay, I feel like this is what is needed of you to release it in order to move forward and to unblock any blockages that you are feeling or going through. Okay, I feel like once you become at peace by releasing this negative energy, healing past this past energy and moving forward in your life, if you're feeling like, you know, why things are happening to you or why things are the way that it is, it has a lot to do with this past life energy that is surrounding you. Okay, this is about owning it, speaking your truth and releasing it and moving forward. Okay, and this is also too about seeing through the eyes of love. Okay, attract what you want in your life is the energy. This is about surrendering it to the divine, releasing it and moving forward. Let's go ahead and see what your message is for group 6. What's the message here for group 6? What's the message here, Spirit, for group 6? What's the energy here? What's the energy here? All right, so we have gratitude is the energy that's wanting to come out here. So this energy, okay, it says find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. So this is about finding peace and gratitude and appreciation in the things that you do have, not so much focusing on the things that you don't, but so much focusing on the things that you do have. This is about finding inner peace, okay, in order to accept where you are currently in your life in order to move forward. Okay, is the energy that I'm seeing here. This is going to be a very healing mechanism for you that is going to help bring abundance into your life. Okay, so if you are in a space right now where you feel stuck and you are seeing darkness, this is about bringing sun energy into your auric field. Okay, is the energy here. But I do feel like this is about a blessing coming in your way after feeling down, feeling lost, feeling like things is not, you know, coming through the way that you want, or your life is not going the way that you want it to go. I do feel like once you start to release it, things will look on the up and up for you here for group 6. Okay. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this who you were in a past life reading. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for joining me and supporting my channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.
I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply.